Hey guys, what's up? So I just wanted to let you know real quick. After I did the video yesterday, I created an intro piece, and so I kind of wanted to get your opinion on like if you think it's good or not, because I'm going to use that like for every intro into other videos. So I'm sure it's going to need some adjusting, but I just want your opinion on what you think I could use. So leave it in the comments, let me know, and enjoy the video. Ready, set, go. Hey guys, what's up? This is Tate coming at you with an introduction video. I kind of wanted to give you a guide as to what my goals are for this channel, as well as some of my future content that I hope to upload. Just to give you an introduction, for those who don't know me, I am Avion Tay. That's my full first name, but most people just call me Tay. I did go to UConn, but I am starting a transition here in the fall. I would have been a junior this upcoming fall, studying civil engineering. You know, it's unfortunate I won't be a junior anymore, and I don't know if I'll be studying engineering anymore now that I'm transitioning, but that is still up in the air, so I'll see what happens with that. I am part of the Connecticut Air National Guard here in the state, which is part-time Air Force. We do drill 1 week in a month, where we come in with our uniforms, and you know, we're basically in the military for that day. The rest of the month we're practically civilians. Obviously we are withheld, you know, with a higher standard still. My job is in the Air Force, or my AFSC is a 3E6, which is the operations manager for those who I'm assuming don't know. And basically it's kind of hard to explain because it's hard to explain what we do because there's no civilian equivalency, or there might be, I'm sure there is, but it's just like we dabble in a couple different things. So within the civil engineering squadron, we are like the admins, you know, controlling work order process, and you know, accountability, and just doing those different things, managing projects and day-to-day fixes and stuff like that. So we're not doing the actual work, but we are like managing it in a sense. But that's my job in the Air Force. I am transitioning from the Guard though, so I'm going to the U.S. Air Force Academy Prep School, and the Air Force Academy Prep School is out in Colorado Springs. It's basically a prestigious public university where it's like going to school on a full scholarship. You go there and all expenses practically are paid for. There's a couple fees, and well, not fees, but expenses you would incur, like your uniforms and stuff. And then once you graduate, you commission as an Air Force officer. You have to get back 5 years. So, you know, your education is paid for, but you just, you know, give back 5 years to the Air Force after that. That's minimal. So if you become a pilot or something like that, you know, it's actually more, because you have to do 2 years flight school, and then you sign a 10-year contract. So that's like 12 years basically. But that's for pilots. I don't know if there might be more longer contracts for just special positions within the Air Force. But yeah, that's my goal. So I'm going to be in the prep school, which is like, it's attached to the academy. It's just you're a cadet candidate as opposed to a cadet. So whenever your application, say there's something that they want to see improvement on, but they still do see potential in you, then you would might get a prep school spot. And so you spend 10 months in the prep school. If you improve on that and you show good overall character and you're well-rounded, then you will get admission into the following freshman class. It's not guaranteed, but as long as you show improvement and you're doing well in the prep school, it's most likely that you'll get into the following class. So that's where I'm starting a transition. Some of my interests, it's definitely professional sports, mostly football though. And anyone who knows me knows my favorite team. So especially if you're on Instagram, like if you don't know my favorite team and you know me from Instagram, like, what are you doing? You clearly ain't watching my stories, because I post about them all the time. But my favorite team is the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, Super Bowl champs this year. This has definitely been a long time coming. Some of my other interests are volunteering. I just love the feeling of helping someone else out. I did some work with the Boys and Girls Club, and then I did spend last fall semester trying to get my EMT certification, which I did obtain in December. But unfortunately, since I went to the academy, I won't be able to practice. I still have that knowledge, which is nice to know, but I did want to volunteer. So maybe one day in the future, that's something that I'll be able to do. I do love I love self-improvement. I love listening to podcasts and audio books. I've read listened to 5 different books in like 3 weeks, I think. So I definitely like listening to informational stuff. So if you got anything, just leave it in the comments. I'll definitely check it out. But I did want to talk about a little briefly some of the content that I did want to cover. First off, this is going to be like a vlog. It's going to be like my journey, my personal journey, just sharing that experience with anyone who cares to listen and anyone who cares to follow along. A big part of that I do want to share is my journey to the academy. Right now, I'm going to be going to the prep school, and so there is one more step before I get into the actual academy. But I do want to show this process and show you my journey, from high school until how I got to the academy, because I didn't get to go in traditionally, like direct appointment and all that. I did have to join as an enlisted member, go to school. This is just a different journey, and there's plenty of different journeys out there that you can take to get whatever you want to accomplish. There's no one route, fits all. I did want to make military videos, particularly about the Air National Guard. Air National Guard, because there's not a lot of people talking about the Air National Guard. There's a lot of people active duty. You can talk on their experience and stuff, but Air National Guard, you're mostly civilian until your drill, and then there's a couple AT days, which is a whole nother different thing just to explain. But basically, I want to just share that experience and help people out with that decision. I think it's particularly a very good decision for young people, although it's great for any age. But young people going to school, it's a hidden gem, and I definitely will explain that to you in a different video. I do want to talk about my PMT and my tech school experience, because those are very unique. BMT a little bit more. I do want to give you just tips on success and how you could do the best whatever your goal is. As long as you have good leadership and you work hard, whatever your goal is, you can get it accomplished within the military. It's very easy to progress as long as you want it. And then I do want to make some Q&A videos. People keep asking me, and I will do them. I do want to make some self-improvement and informational videos, share the information I got. I keep getting requested to some people asking me, can I make a video of me cutting my hair? Because I do cut my hair, and I will do that. I've just been getting lazy every time I do it because I got limited space, but I do okay. I think I do pretty good for a free haircut, so I would try to do that. But that's pretty much really all I wanted to talk about the introduction video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I did want to kind of give you a little introduction on myself and some things to come. If you can please like, subscribe, comment, please just get my post up so I can, that's how I grow the channel, just using that YouTube algorithm. Comments are really good. Likes, obviously subscribe, the whole 9. If you can share with your family, share with your family. I appreciate it. But if you can do those things, thank you. I appreciate it. And that's all I have for you. So I'm gonna be out. Peace.